Hi there guys, and welcome back to another episode. This one just starting off doing some hunter. Don't know what got into me. It was late at night, couldn't be bothered to do anything else, and thought why not try and get some black chinchompers. I'll just go with my red ones, maybe to do some armadillo at some point in God Wars. It might be something I head back to as the levels are just climbing up and up and up now with the birdhouses. I've just hit 91, so yeah, but the main bulk of this video is going to be about agility, as it was always my lowest skill, despite actually not particularly minding training it. I've always wanted to learn something like the Hallowed Sepulchre because it's, really good content. It's fairly new, something I've never tried before, and the rewards from it, getting the black graceful as well as the recolor for the pet would be amazing. Proving more challenging than I thought it was going to be to learn it. I thought it was going to be a much easier process, sort of knowing a bit more about pathing and stuff now from doing the gauntlet. I thought that, yeah, I'd be able to do this a little bit easier, but it was proving quite troublesome for me. Being at 81 agility, I think I was at this point. I only had the first two levels unlocked, so even that was proving challenging to me. And I know obviously the fifth level, the final level, is obviously the by far the hardest, and obviously gives you the best rewards with the ring. I think the Ring of Endurance. But yeah, it just proved to be a little bit difficult for me. But this is sort of one of the first few times I sort of got down to the end of that level and thought, oh damn it, I'm one level off. So I'll head back to rooftops. And unfortunately my rooftop that I've got is Relica, as you would have seen in my previous video, where I was talking about agility and trying to see if like Prifddinas agility was better or continuing at Sears, etc. The XP here is not that great, but the marks obviously are better than going to Sears just because I'm just over that level 80 threshold. Sort of found a camera angle where I can just sort of sit and do every single one. But I sort of had the idea that I wanted to go for all of the graceful variants. Don't know why, just thought it would be cool, can store them in the POH, change it up from time to time. So as everybody knows, the base set costs 260. I've obviously got the green set, which is obviously an additional 90 marks, but I need to get all of the ones you see on screen now, so the blacks from the Sepulchre and the blue from the Brimhaven, so I'll need 250 agility tickets, 1800 marks for the black, as well as 2530 marks of grace just to buy each set of graceful. So it's going to take quite a while, but I think it's going to be really, really good for me. But the training that I've been doing agility sort of when I'm not really feeling like doing anything else, or just sort of a bit burnt out of training like Slayer and things like that. I've just been doing agility because I don't want it to be, oh yeah, no, I'm ready for maxing. I'm far away from maxing, I know, but it'll be, I don't want it to get to that point and then, oh yeah, no, I've got like 10 levels of agility to do before I max, and then I'm just constantly running Ardy rooftops and things like that. So if I can get that up a little bit more and get that a little bit closer to at least the midway point, to sort of up to like 92 or just 90, so I have the better course unlocked for Ardy and things like that, and as well as obviously that would then complete the Ardy Elite Diary for me, so I'd get more marks and make my sort of mini goal of all the graceful outfits a little bit more achievable. It's not going to be great, but it's going to be better than nothing. It's going to make it a little bit easier. I may obviously have to do some post 99 agility training, which I can't believe I'm saying, but yeah, it's not been that fun to do it. But once I get past the Relica course, I think it'll be much better. But this is meaning that this is moving agility past being my lowest skill, doing all of this passive training, and that has meant that I now get prayer XP from doing the Tears of Guthix. So I decided that that's what I want to do. Try and keep prayer the lowest just to get that a little bit of extra from that, as well as doing the Ectofungus every day. Back to doing some clues. Stacked up quite a few over the last few weeks that there hasn't been any in any of the episodes. So it's just been sort of several of various levels, as well as the majority of the elites and stuff coming from Gauntlet when I've been getting them, or when I was doing my Barrows grind in the last video. So, we're just blasting through the beginner and easies. Got a couple of collection log slots, but again, they're not really great. They're just things that are going to be cool stored in the POH, so I'm not really going to complain about it. But hoping that in these medium clues I could pull, another lucky set of Rangers, because that'd be great. Pass them over to my group members and just have a nice little extra boost to the bank value, bring me closer to that billion GP, as I'm just tipping over the edge of sort of 900 mil now. So yeah, it's been a big change in the bank, but yeah, I mean, pulling, I think that's nearly full Zamorak. I think I just need the Coif. I want to say I just need the Coif, and then I've got the full Zamorak outfit, which is not bad. Unfortunately, I pulled several master clues from all of these, and all of them had steps that I just couldn't complete, either items that I was missing or just skills that I couldn't do. So it was a little bit frustrating for that, because it would have been nice to get some masters. And obviously hoping for the mimic luck from these, seemingly I think I've got 2 or 3 KC. And opened 15 elites and didn't get a single one, which is a little bit disappointing, but did manage to get several of the collection log slots, which are a bit rarer on the elites. Even getting a double one there with the musketeer pants and giant boot. 108k is still a very, very bad total XP from that, but I'm not going to complain. It's giving me some summer pies and things like that, which are always going to be good to boost up the agility, as well as a bunch of ornament kits that I can pop on various items as and when I get them. But again, I open the elites for the fun of doing them, but I don't ever really expect anything from them unless I was one day going to be lucky enough to hit on that 3rd age drop table. Well, again, obviously apart from the 3rd age ring. But yeah, it's not really a lot happened this episode, but it's just mainly to show that prayer is now going to be my lowest skill and hopefully pump a little bit of free XP into that. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Until next time.